Canon EOS R7 Mark II, and the upgrades they just revealed are absolute game changers that are about to flip the entire APS-C market completely upside down. The original R7 was a massive hit, loved for its speed and incredible reach. But it had its flaws, like rolling shutter, buffer limits, and an awkward control layout. Canon took note of every single complaint, and what they have done with the R7 Mark II is going to shock you. Let's dive straight into the heart of this beast, the brand new sensor. Canon has introduced a freshly developed, next-generation stacked BSI sensor. A stacked sensor changes absolutely everything. It drastically improves readout speeds, which means that the dreaded rolling shutter that ruined fast-paced action shots on the original R7 is officially history. No more distorted golf clubs, no more warping airplane propellers, and no more jello effect when you pan quickly to follow a bird in flight. They also completely overhauled the low-light capabilities. Historically, APS-C sensors have struggled when the sun goes down, forcing you to deal with annoying noise and grain. But with this new, back-illuminated design, the light-gathering efficiency has skyrocketed. The images coming out of this camera in low light look clean, crisp, and incredibly detailed, allowing you to push the ISO to levels you never would have dared to touch on the original R7. This opens up a whole new world for night photography, astrophotography, and dimly lit indoor events. Thanks to the massive processing power of the new image processor combined with that stack sensor, the burst rates are genuinely insane. But what good is a fast burst rate if your camera freezes up because the memory card can't keep up? Canon solved that by radically expanding the buffer depth. You can now hold down that shutter button and capture hundreds of raw images continuously without the camera choking. It just keeps going and going, ensuring you never miss a split-second, definitive moment. For wildlife and sports photographers, the autofocus system is a revolution. Canon has taken the next-generation deep learning autofocus from their top-tier flagship bodies and crammed it directly into the R7 Mark II. This is an advanced AI-driven system that can recognize, lock onto, and track subjects with eerie precision. It tracks eyes, bodies, heads, animals, birds, vehicles, and even specific types of sports gear. If a bird flies behind a thick branch or a player gets blocked, the autofocus anticipates the movement, holds the lock, and snaps right back the millisecond the subject reappears. For filmmakers and content creators, the video architecture has been completely revolutionized. We are looking at uncropped, oversampled 4K video at jaw-dropping frame rates, giving you that ultra-sharp, high-end cinematic look without any compromise. For slow-motion lovers, the high frame rate options are butter smooth, allowing you to break down fast action into beautiful, epic cinematic sequences. Canon has officially brought professional-grade internal recording formats to this body, giving you full access to advanced color profiles. This means you can shoot in challenging, high-contrast environments, like a bright, sunny day with deep shadows, and still retain all the details in the highlights and the darks. The grading flexibility in post-production is absolutely massive. To handle prolonged shooting sessions, Canon redesigned the internal cooling structure. Even without an external fan, the internal thermal management has been optimized. Whether you're recording a long interview, a podcast, or capturing a full sporting event in the summer heat, this camera is built to keep rolling without flashing and overheating warning. The in-body image stabilization system has also been upgraded. When you pair this body with a stabilized RF lens, the coordinated control gives you an unprecedented level of shake correction. You can literally walk, jog, or track a moving subject handheld, and the footage looks like it was shot on a high-end motorized gimbal. They also refined the physical design. For the Mark II, Canon adjusted the control layout, making it more intuitive, tactile, and comfortable for long hours of shooting. The grip feels more robust, the buttons have a more positive click, and the weather sealing has been beefed up to professional standards. You can confidently take this camera out into a rainstorm, a dusty desert, or a humid jungle. Connective, ITY, and workflow received a major boost as well. The R7 Mark II features upgraded dual card slots with maximized transfer speeds for seamless backup and instant data writing. Furthermore, the wireless connectivity has been overhauled with faster Wi-Fi and Bluetooth protocols, making wireless tethering, smartphone transfer, and live streaming smoother and more reliable than ever before. When you look at the entire package, it becomes glaringly obvious what Canon is trying to do here. They have bridged the gap between enthusiast gear and elite professional tools, giving creators a camera that packs the punch of a flagship body at a fraction of the cost. Is the Canon EOS R7 Mark II worth your hard-earned money? The answer is a resounding, definitive yes. The sheer jump in sensor performance, the elimination of rolling shutter, the inclusion of elite AI autofocus, and the massive leaps in cinematic video capabilities make this camera an absolute must-have. Canon has answered the demands of the market and delivered a machine that is poised to rule the camera world. The Canon EOS R7 Mark II looks like it'll be going upmarket with the latest bits of information that we have received from a solid source. Though they haven't been perfect over the years, that we have been told that the camera will get a resolution bump to about 40MP and that it will shoot 8K video. That's a lot of pixels on an APS-C sensor, but Fujifilm seems to have done a good job with it. Also expect an increase in the size of the body, but it will remain as light as everything else in the Canon lineup. The ergonomics of the camera will be more like the EOS R5 Mark II than what we currently see with the Canon EOS R7. That would be a terrific upgrade, as I don't like the way the EOS R7 is laid out. It was also suggested that current accessories for the EOS R5 Mark II, such as the cooling grip, will be compatible. There have been suggestions that the EOS R7 Mark II will do away with the mechanic shutter and rely solely on an e-shutter. As many know, that would require an extremely fast readout speed, especially for the target market for the speedy Canon crop camera. I think that the 50-50 proposition, there is still a time and place for mechanical shutters, though removing it could reduce some costs making the camera. I hope the mechanical shutter remains. Perhaps the rumored EOS R7V would be the one to do away with the mechanical shutter. What about the rumored global shutter-equipped camera body that is apparently in the pipeline? It was suggested that we'd see a global shutter appear in an APS-C camera before a full-frame one. None of the sources of information in this article mentioned anything about a global shutter. We can also expect a CF Express Type B slot, along with a UHS 2 SD card slot. If they didn't do dual CF Express cards with the EOS R5 Mark II, it's not happening with an EOS R7 Mark II. If the rumors are true about a coming EOS R7V, then there's a possibility that some specifications are going to be attributed to the wrong camera model. We have no further information at this time. The EOS R7 Mark II is still a way away, and detailed specifications rarely come out this early. The previously reported Canon EOS R7 Mark II camera is already registered with the FCC. The confidentiality status is currently scheduled to expire on June 16, 2026, indicating that the new Canon EOS R7 Mark II will be released before that date, unless there is a delay and they extend the lock period. Stay tuned for updates. The camera world has been eagerly waiting for the Canon EOS R5 Mark II for a long time now. Don't get me wrong, the current EOS R5, released in July 2020, is still an excellent camera even by today's standards and is now heavily discounted. However, there is always room for improvement, and we are excited to see what the new model will offer. As you know, it is mostly about what we want rather than what we need. Read, the latest new Canon camera was released more than a year ago. What changes are coming with the Canon EOS R5 Mark II? Let's look at the main areas where the R5 Mark II is expected to differ from its predecessor. Please note that these are a mixture of assumptions, expectations, rumors, and speculations at this point. Price. Canon has a tough challenge ahead. The new camera must offer significant improvements to justify a potential price increase. The R5 had an MSRP of $3,899 at launch, so we anticipate a similar or slightly high price for the Mark II. This pricing would put it close to the current price of the EOS R3, potentially making the R3 seem less attractive, as the R5 Mark II is expected to outperform it in every aspect except ergonomics and battery life. Sensor. Rumor has it that Canon will use a 45MP sensor in the Mark II, just like the Mark I, but this time it will be a stacked type. If true, this would be a significant upgrade, likely the biggest improvement over the original version. Currently, the EOS R3 is the only mirrorless Canon camera with a stacked sensor, but its resolution is limited to 24MP. Therefore, many Canon professionals and enthusiasts will be eager to get their hands on a stacked 45MP sensor. one of its biggest rivals in a similar price range. Nikon Z8 sports a stacked sensor, which even helped it get rid of the mechanical shutter, but we think that the R5 II will have both mechanical and electronic shutters. Related: cameras with stacked sensors and no blackout viewfinders. Cooling: Canon